age groups at the workplace, how they communicate, how they see things differently. That's because they are unique in their own ways. They have different, unique expectations, they have unique skills, and of course, they have unique challenges. Today, we'll be talking about the different generations at the workplace, and we'll be using the Nigeria system as our case study. You do not want to miss this discussion. As I said in my introductory video, the last video before now, it's one that cuts across. It is one that everyone needs to be aware of, And so, with this, I'd like to say that make sure that you give this video, if at the end of it meets its objective, just give it a thumbs up so that you encourage me, and then let's converse. We do this via the comment section, so please drop your comments, your thoughts, let's know, and then please do subscribe so that we can grow and share with others so that they can be a part of whatever it is that will be happening in this channel. So welcome, take a seat, and let's discuss. Okay, in the Nigerian system, and the prominent generations that you will see now in the workforce is the baby boomers, the Gen X, the millennials, and of course the Gen Zs. We know that the Gen Zs are doing us a whole lot of things to talk about, and we might not dive into each, like give details of all, because we do not want this video to be long. We just want it to send the message we're trying to pass across today. So in the description or somewhere in this video, I would include generation starts from what age to what age, be able to identify them. So one unique thing right now, like when you hear 2025, why do we need, as human resource managers, right, as HRs, why do we need to really study or know more about the different generations in the workforce? Why do we need that in our dashboard? The reason is because with this, it prepares your mind for the kind of staff that you utilize their different skills. You are not putting a square peg in a round hole. You are giving them things based on their unique skills. You are, when they do something, when you see something come out from them, you'll be able to identify and be able to relate. That this person is just acting based on their own generations. So yes, this is what we'll be talking about today. Let's start with the baby boomer. Let's just give a brief. So the generational dynamics in the Nigeria workforce. Let's start with the work ethics. So we'll start, like I mentioned, that we have the baby boomers, the millennials, the Gen X, and the Gen Zs. So for the baby boomers and Gen X, their work ethics basically is, you see that they value long-term job security. So if you have people like that in your organization, you see they're the ones that stay in a job for 10 years, in a job like in an organization for a long time. So that is what, they have respect for authority. Some places where we see them like civil servants. Yes. For the millennials and the Gen Zs, on the other hand, for work ethics, these ones, they prefer work-life balance. Yes, they want career growth. They are key on trainings, remote. Moving on, let's talk about the technology and communication styles of these 3 or 4 generations. For the baby boomers and the Gen X, technology and communication, they prefer face-to-face meetings. Yes, they are the ones that will, let's have this meeting physically. They don't really like the Zoom meetings, the online things, and they prefer phone calls and emails. For millennials and Gen Z, these ones, they prefer WhatsApp. They are the group chat people. They prefer Zoom, Teams, social media. They like using social media even for the advert, the promotion. So the other 2 generations, baby boomers and Gen X, they would rather have the newspaper ads, This ones, they prefer to use Instagram, TikTok, so yes. So that's their preference when it comes to technology and communication. So let's look at their leadership and workplace culture. Yes, leadership and workplace culture. For the millennials and the baby boomers, sorry, and the Gen X, they prefer hierarchy leadership style. So let's take an example. Let's look at our civil service. You follow hierarchy. I really can't explain it, but you follow hierarchy. But for millennials and Gen Z, they prefer collaboration. If we want to achieve this thing, let's come together to achieve collaborative leadership, as opposed to these other ones that prefer hierarchy and they value experience. Oh my God, they value experience. The baby boomers and the millennials and the Gen Z, they prefer the collaborative leadership style where everyone just come together. That's why we are a team. When you go somewhere, like for instance, here in this organization, we are a team. Know someone somewhere has taken up the millennial Gen Z style, right? So yes, that's it. And they value ideas. They value ideas over seniority. So okay, go and do this. Do this thing. They are dictated to you. They prefer, oh, let's share ideas. Whichever works for us, we go with it. That's it. And lastly, we'll be looking at the salary expectations and job loyalty of these four generations. For the millennials and the Gen X, these people, they stay in one company, like we said earlier, for a longer period of time, right? They value job security. So when it comes to salary, they can stay in one company for decades. So far, you are giving them what will feed their family, that will pay their needs. And guess what they value most? Pension. Millennials and the Gen Zs, on the other hand, please give me value for my money. Okay, no. Pay me, like give me value for my skills and whatever it is I'm bringing to the table. I think that's a better description of them. If you want to pay them when it comes to salary, pay them what they want. That's what they want. But they are more likely to change jobs frequently. Why? Because organization A, they feel, oh, they just look down on me. I brought everything and they are paying me peanuts. You move to the other, you're looking for where you get the better pay. So with them, they prioritize competitive payments. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? It's come see, comes out for me, because once you know your worth, I think you should be paid what you deserve, what is really due to you. But the where we have an issue is if you do not bring anything to the table, you're not adding value to the organization, and then you are coming, you're asking for things. Come on. Now that we know the different age groups and the generations that in our workplace, especially like I said, using the Nigerian system, in 2025, what's going to happen to the workplace? Now we know that looking at the baby boomers, they are no longer in service because they are retired. So these are the people that will now be like consultants, people now consult to get their wealth of experiences. And if they are those that are still in service, likely the business owners, they are the CEOs. Yes, so that's the baby boomers. Right now, what will be happening, we expect the extinction, that's the exit of Gen X. So in this year, you will start seeing most of the Gen X retiring or getting to their age of retirement. So if you look at that breakdown, the different age. So for those that have started, you see, go to your organization, you see that the people that will be retiring this year are the Gen X, and people moving to retirement are also Gen X. What does this say? It states that millennials, which are the next generation, need to be up and doing, because as this Gen X are exiting the system, leadership responsibilities now falls on the shoulders of the millennials. So if you're a millennial here, please, if you know you don't have all of the experiences or the skills to take on any leadership role, it's not too late. Please go get all of the certifications, get all of the trainings, get all of the skills, unlearn, relearn, gbogbo learn, because this is your year. Leadership is gradually coming to you. That promotion you've longed for is coming. But you won't get it if you are not prepared. If it's my organization when it comes and I look at you, you are not prepared, I'd rather give it to agency who is prepared and is capable to take on that role. So this is the time for everyone, to train, dot your T's, no, cross your T's, dot your I's. Make sure you are ready so when it comes, you take on the role and you do great impact. For Gen Zs, also, like I said, be prepared for leadership role, because if the millennials are the one taking it up, you don't know, with this Japa syndrome, the millennial that might take up that role might Japa and it falls on your shoulders. So generally, everyone should get prepared. But I just mentioned Japa, right? As Japa is Japa, the new trend now is Japa. So the workplace right now, there are just a whole lot happening in our workforce now. You have the Japa syndrome because some people are still Japaing. You have the Japada. Those that have gone, have tasted the waters, they are returning back. So what does this tell us, even as organization? It tells us that this is the time for the organization, the management, to appreciate those that stood by them. Because this Japa syndrome started immediately after COVID. That they said after lockdown is over, everybody started looking for greener pasture. So those people, those staff that stayed with you, did not Japa, are not Japa dying back. It's a time for you to appreciate them, really appreciate them. So when promotion comes, it's time for promotion. Please do not joke with them. Promote them, because these are part of the value preposition. Yes, a value preposition that you will give to them that will boost their morale. This is the time that they need all of the motivation, because as they're seeing people trooping back in, at one part of their mind, they're kind of scared, So doing that, encouraging them, give them that job security that they need. So appreciate them. Appreciation does not necessarily need money, even though with our economy, it's advisable you do that. But you can also do open appreciation. The CEO, there's nothing bad with you coming, giving a handshake and say, oh, I see you, I acknowledge you, and all of those stuff. So yes, that's what it is. There's a whole lot. So if you're a human resource manager here, HR, there's a whole lot of work for you, especially this year with all of the trends, things that are going to happen or have started happening. So HR, you need to go learn, embrace yourself, because there will be a lot of baskets for you. But embrace yourself, take on the job with pride, with composure, with strength, with dignity, and you see how you will thrive. Thank you very much. I think I have to end this video. If there's anything you think I've not mentioned and it's important, please put it in the comment section, and comment back, I'll reply you, and then probably make a short video regarding it so that it serves like an addendum. Subscribe, like I said, share with others so that they don't miss out. You can see we are just being ourselves here from our hearts, just speaking. And I know we would have left one or two things, and that's why we need you in the comment section to let me know, right? And then also suggest the topics you think we should discuss that pertains to jobs, the workplace, businesses, dealing with people, lifestyle. Yes, we are here for you, 100%. Thank you very much, and to have a great day.